My name is Lulu and welcome to yet another spooky video. I am super excited to be watching yet another scary video that you guys submitted. But before we get started, I wanted to ask you once again to send me your spooky videos, your ghost stories or videos. Leave them in the Discord server. You can find the link in the description below. And hey, while you're here, consider subscribing so I can keep the Cafe of Capitalism open forever. I also have a long playlist of spooky reaction videos currently uploaded at 3 times per week. And if you want to be there live to watch me get scared over videos on the internet, check out my stream where I record these with the help of my amazing audience. Now, let's get to the spooks! Our favorite. Could you guess it, chat? Could you guess it? Nuke's Top 5. Your favorite chat. Let's go!
Number 5. Wendy's foot lettuce. Wendy's at Wendy's. We're dropping these.
Thank you.
Turn off the lights and go full screen, because it's the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year.
Maybe?
The Highway 5
Oh,
Ghost Girl.
wait, chat, hold on. I left the subtitles on. I normally watch videos with subtitles, so I didn't notice it. Let's go. Let's get spooky!
Turn off the lights and go full screen, because it's the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year.
Yay!
The Highway 5 Ghost Girl. This next video, posted to Reddit by user Lil Goth Doll, was recorded from a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet. So it's a bit potato quality. Nevertheless, the video is chilling. It was pulled from the dashcam feed of 2 truck drivers after a very frightening incident.
Is this another ghost lady at the side of the road? Who took my hair?
So,
one
night 2 truckers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime.
It's like my glasses too. Oh!
The panic-stricken truck drivers pull over and call 911. But when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything. There's just no one there. After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just like they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road, seemingly getting hit by their truck. They later find out that there's a well-known ghost story associated with this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler truck.
Oh God!
Over the years, many truck drivers claim that they have witnessed a girl wearing a prom dress on Highway 5. So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway 5? Their reactions certainly look convincing, but as always, you decide.
That's so scary.
The Haunted Hill House. The Haunted Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the US. With an over 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there. The Hill House can be rented out for ghost tours and investigations by interested groups and curiosity seekers. So one night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House just to have a little fun. None of the group were quote-unquote paranormal investigators. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one
Yeehaw! Take me there, chat. New crowdfunding goal. I would go here.
particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms and jokingly starts taunting Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right
That
off the
glowing
bed
eyes
as
are
her
so
friends look on
scary.
in terror. The house has a
That's
static
so
black and white
scary.
security camera in every room, and it catches
Bruh.
the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys
Scary as
is
heck.
so shook, he even drops his phone and just
Jack, would you just leave your friend there?
leaves it on the floor behind him.
That's so
Now,
spooky.
Cut to almost
In
1
fact,
hour
it went
later,
well. Just
around
once.
3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same bedroom and immediately begins taunting the ghost of, quote, Dr. Yeager. He says that the spirit is a coward, and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're going to pull it back.
Damn.
Did you see he got pushed?
So Drew got his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his two friends while making a mad dash from the room. It should be noted here that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot inside the haunted Hill House ever again. But it gets even weirder. After Drew is pushed and he and his friends run from the room, something
Ghost
seems to
pushing
yank
people?
the door shut behind
This is the
them.
third grade?
If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is the haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and toss the spirit
Yes!
of Dr. Yeager?
Yes!
Let me
Please,
know
somebody let me
down
go
in the
there. I wanted to go to Yeehaw for so long.
The unhappiest place on Earth. Popular Japanese YouTube channel
I was
Fourth
gonna
Wall
say,
claims
have
that they
they
have
been-
been sent video
have they been
footage
to
of a
Tesco's?
family visiting Tokyo Disneyland. Since there are very strict privacy laws in Japan, the footage has been blurred to protect identities. Now,
Good.
allegedly, the family's daughter is too scared to ever return to the Disney park after this incident. This is the footage.
Beautiful.
Did
Where
you see
is
it?
this? Is this in the
The
hotel?
anonymous video recorder is walking on the second floor of what appears to be the Disneyland hotel lobby. They pan to the right, and what appears to be the pale, translucent figure of a little
Has to
girl
be at the
can be
hotel, so it's
seen
extra
right in front of
spooky.
them. But they
Never
don't
been
see
inside
it.
the hotel
They
before.
didn't even discover the figure until after their trip while they were looking through their footage. So is it a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
Oh, it's Fourth
You
Wall
decide.
again. We just watched a video by them. I don't know. I've
Screaming
heard
ghost.
spooky stories of somebody who despawned in Tower of Terror in Tokyo, and I didn't see a ghost, but I did pass the heck out in Tower of Terror because it was going too fast. It's so scary, Teddy. You don't understand. It's too spooky. It's too spooky. Have you ever been to Tower of Terror in any of the Disney's? It's too scary. It's too scary for me.
Paranormal investigator Ross Allison has been heading up a ghost hunting team in the Pacific Northwest called A Ghost for nearly 20 years. After one of their investigations,
org.
a female team member believes that she was followed home by an
It's like
unhappy
A-Team,
spirit
but for
who
ghosts.
attached itself to her. Afterwards, she says that every time she records her voice, unexplained horrific screams and growls appear on her recordings. In this clip, to prove her claim, she records herself
She's
in full view of a
beautiful.
camera in a room
Chat. Ow, 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 ow.
full of people, which would make faking the
Got a drop
recording
stuck by living
nearly
ant ghost?
impossible.
She's so
Hi,
beautiful.
it's me again. Obviously. No one can understand why you have to scream, and neither can I. Why do you follow me everywhere? I I know you need my help, but I can't understand you.
That's how I got turned into a Guardians of the Galaxy drop
Please,
ride in California?
You just try
What?
to not scream.
That's so cool! Wow, I like
You
this
try
one a
to
lot,
tell
and
me
the
your
Atlantis
name.
ride is pretty cool.
Or what?
And that
you'd
water
like
park
us
one.
to call you.
You guys know the one where it's like a log and you fall into the water? That one slaps. Going to Disney at Halloween? Terry, holy shit, I'm so jealous. I really want to go to the
I
French
have
one so
friends with
badly.
me. We understand things in the spirit world. We all want to try to help. I know you came with me from Rolling Hills, and I told you you would never have to go back there. But now I'm thinking you need to go someplace else.
Oh, you kicking him out?
I'm gonna turn it off now.
Ghost, you can come and party at my house. I would love some friends. But also, she is so beautiful. Holy shit.
Okay, let's do it.
Chad, why is she so beautiful? I'm following her right now. Hold on. It's okay, Ghosty. Don't be scared. Yuri, welcome back.
Just
got
as she
Disney pretty much
claims, some
had a horrible
terrifying
childhood.
voice seems
Oh, man, oh man. I've also not been to theme parks as a kid. 7 kids. 7 kids in a theme park sounds like nightmare material. I went a bunch before my youngest siblings were born. I've been to one of the Lego ones, I think. And then to like local fair stuff. But I've only been to Disney as an adult, and it's so much more fun as an adult because you can enjoy all of the foods too. And all of the quiet sit-down stuff too. Whereas as a kid, you're like, I want to go on the ride. And then you're just standing in line forever. Highly recommend Metal Man. Never too late to catch up.
to appear near the
Disney
end of the
Paris twice?
recording,
Oh, it goes so
even though
badly.
nothing could be seen or heard
I'm learning
by
French
live
so I can go
witnesses
either this
are
year or
in the
next
video.
year.
Through the looking glass.
I hope
In this
she's
classic
doing
internet ghost
well.
video,
I
a
feel
man
so
in
bad
South
for
Yorkshire,
her.
England, claims that his house is haunted by the ghost of a young boy. One day he hears strange sounds coming from one of the rooms and begins filming.
Potato quality.
Enjoy yourself, Lord. Enjoy yourself.
144p. That's what it feels like.
Come.
That's what it
Pulling
feels
up
like. We're on
on
HD though.
Pull over one hour. Pull over one hour. I hope.
Eee!
A drawer opens on its own, and the heavy mattress falls over. But it gets even stranger. When the man is panning around the room, this.
Come on.
There was someone in the door. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Now it's gone. Looks like a mummy
see it?
or someone in a
The
green
shape
man
of
suit.
something that looks like a small boy seems to be peering back at him in the mirror.
Super gonna see you!
And when he pans the camera back, the
It's
shape
gone.
in the mirror has vanished.
Oh, that's too spoopy for me. No, 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 no.
So is this a ghost caught on camera?
No, no, no,
Or
thank
just an
you.
elaborate hoax? You decide.
Ooh,
The passenger.
please, no.
This next chilling CCTV video was allegedly shared to the public by an anonymous taxi driver in Japan. He says that a little after 1 a.m. he saw a woman on the street raise her hand to hail his taxi. He pulls over and stops. But what happens next is truly bizarre. taxi driver remotely opens the door in the back with a switch, expecting the woman to step inside the vehicle. But when he looks again, there's no one there. So the confused driver simply closes the door and drives away. But just a few minutes later, he drives through a tunnel on the road. Without him knowing, his drive recorder captures something absolutely terrifying.
Oh god, is it? Oh! There's a woman in the back seat, but she's clearly see-through. What time is the last train? Yes. Zeratai, good to see you. Welcome in. That's so scary. What the heck? Girl? Oh, she's gone. So we only found the footage
The
after?
extremely disturbing figure of a woman can be seen appearing in the backseat of his car. Not
Damn.
once, but twice. She appears distorted with a swollen face, one creepy eye open and one closed.
No, I think both her eyes are closed. I think it's just her hair. Why are
The
you
taxi
rude to
driver
her?
claims that he had no idea what was happening
She's
so
just
close
a girl. Why are
behind
you
him.
rude to her
He
like
says
that?
he felt a disturbing chill
Bro,
at the
if
top.
I despawn one day and I show up on footage and someone's calling me like distorted or whatever, I'm gonna haunt him extra.
But he didn't
Frick
see
you.
or hear anything unusual.
Pepe
The
Lulu, I'm
driver
scared.
believes this to be
Pie!
the manifestation of a
I'll hold
spirit
you.
of the victim of a traffic accident on this road, forever lost on the streets of Japan, trying to get a ride back home. The St. Charles Hotel.
Ooh!
On the YouTube ghost hunting
I've heard of
channel, The
this.
Haunted Side, lead investigator Patrick and
Let's
his
go,
cameraman
Neil.
Jason
Serious?
are investigating the supposedly very
ghost and someone
haunted St.
says-
Charles Hotel in
I have
Carson
a
City,
swollen
Nevada.
face. That's so rude. Maybe I
The
was crying
hotel
because
has
I'm
been in
freaking dead, bro.
continuous operation.
Ghosts make all of these like ooh sounds. They're probably crying.
Being haunted by an ugly woman ghost gets haunted harder.
That's right, and you deserved it. Can haunt me if you want, Lulu. Yay!
For over 150 years.
Pie! Thank
So
you for the
obviously
blankie.
it's had its fair share
Inside,
of
look, I'm
tragic
in.
events occurring
that's
inside its
beautiful.
walls. Almost immediately, the Haunted Side guys begin to experience unexplained activity.
And we're going back in.
I don't even see anything in here that's metal.
No, there's no debris.
Nothing changed.
Patrick and Jason head to the hotel's most haunted rooms to continue their investigation.
So we're standing out front of room 305 and 304. Which should we go first? 304?
304.
And again, this is the floor where there's a lady from the 1800s that is seen around here a lot. So let's go see if we can talk to her.
And now, this is when things get truly bizarre.
Do you have something you want to say? Come and talk to us.
Floor is super creaky.
Yeah. That was weird. Is that you? I felt like a little touch or like a little pressure.
Now, at first this clip might not seem that compelling, but right after Patrick is touched, watch what their night vision camera catches.
Help me
That
ghost
was
like they
weird.
did in the 1800s. I read 80s for a second and I was like, huh?
Is that you?
Did you see it? Now, this chilling capture of a pale apparition might be a bit hard to see on a darker phone screen or a monitor, so I've enhanced the video just a bit. But note, nothing was added to the Haunted Side's original video. It has only been adjusted to highlight what was already there.
Is that you?
Next, Patrick and Jason move to room 305, a room which is
Zero,
also
thank you for
said
paying
to
your
be a
CP
hotbed of
taxes.
paranormal activity.
I was filming the
They
cameraman.
capture some
Oh.
very odd temperature fluctuations in the room.
Cameraception.
But the most chilling footage of all happens just after they walk out.
Both Jason and myself had to leave this room. Little did we know we were about to capture something unbelievable.
Did you see it?
What is it?
Again,
Orb?
I'll enhance the video. Take another look.
Bug.
Some creepy figure seems to just be standing idly in the corner with its head down. When they leave the room, it seems to raise its head
I was taking
and
a
disappear
shower.
into the bathroom.
Are you apart?
So did the haunted side catch a ghostly apparition in 2 separate rooms at the St. Charles Hotel? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. You can watch the haunted side's complete uncut investigation over on their YouTube channel. Another creepy doll video was sent in by TikTok user Liliana Castillo.
I
In
thought
the
for
video,
a
her
second,
daughter
was it
Dolly can be seen
Liliana?
playing
No
with her doll.
way.
Everything is fine until she seems to hear something odd that catches her attention.
And Juliana, how was this video to you?
Cute.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Kellyanna. You are a good sport. So, Kellyanna, what?
Yeah, I'd also freaking run. That's so scary.
Did you see it? Watch closely right at the corner of the screen. Right when Golly appears to hear something to her left, the doll turns its head to look at her. Horrified, Golly runs to her mom to tell her what happened. The doll has since been thrown out in the trash.
You would just
Something
throw it away.
Popular
When I play with
Japanese ghost
Transformers,
hunters
they don't get
Kachan,
haunted.
Yasuke, and Daichan from the YouTube channel Clip
Daichan's
Store
back, let's
travel to what is known to be
go!
an
Pew, pew,
extremely
pew,
haunted
pew.
location in Hiroshima Prefecture, Japan. Hidden in the mountains here, there's a mysterious tall Western-style ruin that sort of looks like a medieval castle. No one knows why this odd structure was built, or why it ended up being completely abandoned.
Pretty.
Locals
Wait,
and curious visitors
is this the one from Japan's stigmatized property?
tell strange stories about the ghost of a woman wearing a dark cape.
It looks like
They
it.
claim that the dark figure looks like a witch. The Clip Store team begin their investigation outside, completely in awe of the strange Western-style exterior. That's when cameraman Daichan notices something truly bizarre.
ここで全部行ったところかな正面に君やなやっぱいやここすごいねここから見るとこの鉄格子で全部が窓が覆われてるのが気持ち悪いいや確かにね
Is this the hotel one? We played this. They have some Western-style mansions.
上に人影あったぞ
I'm sure it was like
It's a
a
little hard to see,
trendy
but
thing,
Daichan's
right?
camera barely captures what appears to be someone quickly moving away
Whoa,
from
whoa,
the edge
whoa,
of the
whoa!
roof. Almost as if someone or something is watching them from above. The team splits up as they each investigate one of the 3 floors inside the abandoned structure. Investigator Yasuke finds an old TV on the 2nd floor and sits down to listen and wait,
Did
just
it
to
take you
see
for
if he
paying your CP
experiences
tax?
anything remotely paranormal. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Gotcha!
Yosuke さんだ
That's a freaking run, bro!
Gotcha!
なんか触られたは上おったろ今大ちゃん後ろ後ろ降りて大ちゃん後ろ後ろ降りて大ちゃん後ろ大ちゃん降りてきた 大ちゃんの横に人がおったって。大ちゃんのこっち側に人がおったって。
Oh heck no.
体触られたと。
No, 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 no.
この辺トンってされたんよ。
Yasuke claims that something pushed hard against his shoulder, knocking him backwards and
That's so
nearly
scary.
making him fall. He runs up to the staircase and yells to his team members. And to his horror, he sees something lurking over Daichan's shoulder, up on the top floor. Yasuke screams to warn him, but whatever it is has just disappeared into thin air.
Sheepers crossed, that's scary.
Could this be the spirit of the woman that locals claim to have been seen inside the abandoned building? Did the ghost hunters capture evidence of the paranormal? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video over on the Japanese YouTube channel, Clip Store. Popular streamer Brian from the Twitch channel Daily Dasher travels the world and broadcasts his adventures live for thousands of people to watch on Twitch. In one of his many 6 to 8 hour long live streams, he is
You're on Twitch right now.
Celebrating his birthday in Ecuador. During his live broadcast, his viewers are shocked when they see someone who seems very out of place.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too. But it seems like why is there a child here?
In a club? That is odd.
He said that they closed at 10, and it seems like that's what someone in the chat said, the curfew is extended, but it's till 10. So even though we didn't get the exact words out of his mouth, there's still a curfew. It seems like these might add up. Is that fast food? Don't scare me like that. Oh my god, it's gone! Oh no! Chat, I don't like supernatural stuff. Why you guys said it's a ghost girl? It's gone! I should have stayed home.
Why she just snuck away the regular way?
What the fuck?
At first, Brian casually points out that there's a child standing at the balcony window. Oddly, the little girl is standing perfectly still. In fact, she is so still that viewers chatting in his live stream think that it might be a statue. Some even jokingly suggest that it's a little ghost girl. So, Brian pans his camera around and looks over. To his horror, he discovers that the little girl has mysteriously disappeared. Now, just like in the previous videos, I'm not necessarily saying that this is a paranormal event caught on camera. It might simply be that the girl doesn't move and appears to be completely unresponsive to her surroundings. Maybe she just ran off when Brian was distracted. But Brian's reaction to the odd disappearance seems very sincere. He actually seems a bit shook.
Don't scare me like that. Oh my god, it's gone! Oh no! Chat, I don't like supernatural stuff. Why you guys said it's a ghost girl? It's gone! I should have stayed home.
But as with the other videos, I leave it up to you to decide.
Maybe chat. No! No! I don't think he made it there in time either, right?
This strange Japanese video popped up on the internet and quickly went viral with over 1 million views. Unfortunately, no one seems to know the source of the video, including me. I did my usual research, but no one seems to have a clue as to where the creepy video came from. As with most Japanese videos, the couple's identities appear to be blurred in the original video. Having said all that, the clip is still downright chilling. The couple sees the odd blurry shape of someone or something that seems to be peering into their kitchen window. But when the guy quickly slides the window open, there's no one there.
You're going to hunt
He
some
turns
ghosts
back to
for
his
us?
girlfriend.
I'm actually working on my own top 10 video at the moment, because I really got into some of the subreddits for these. Chad, hold on for a couple more days. Ghost hunting soon.
Catches a truly disturbing figure standing right behind her, dark and shadowy with what almost looks like rotting skin. Then as he pans back only a moment later, the figure has just disappeared. So did the couple unwittingly let a wandering spirit into their home? Unfortunately, without a source, we'll never know. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Hiding in the closet.
Little cooking,
This next video was sent in
perhaps?
by a viewer, and it's one
But
of
be
those
careful,
rare
last time I cooked someone got food poisoning, as in like 12 people got food poisoning.
paranormal stories that's
Watch
been
out.
around on YouTube for a decade.
What?
Not
Old
many people have
YouTube? Do you
ever
guys
seen it.
remember?
In fact, in over
Holy
10 years,
shit.
this channel has only
The
gotten
star rating
66
system.
subscribers and
Aw.
very few views. So,
Steph's
let's
basement.
get into it. Back in February 2011, YouTube user Steph posts a series of videos to document the creepy paranormal activity that she says she often experiences in her house's basement. But even as she tries to simply introduce her channel, things get a bit weird.
Hi everyone, my name is Steph. I live in New York, and I just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction to my channel, Steph's Basement 89. Basically, I think my house is haunted, which I know sounds silly, and I still feel kind of silly saying it, but I guess I shouldn't. We figured out that about the start of the new year of this year was when things started to happen. It's mostly in the basement, but... Right? Did you, or are you f***ing with me?
Someone standing at the doorway. I saw it.
Did you see it?
Someone standing at the doorway.
Can you... Don't go far.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna check it out.
So, as I'm recording to you, pardon my language, I feel like I just saw someone standing in the doorway, and so did he. No one, right?
No. That was definitely,
Oh, that's so scary. What the heck? Was it Slender Man walking around? A throwback extreme.
sounds like someone walking around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll be back. But yeah, this is the introduction. A pretty good introduction to
Why would you upload it though if it's this
and
scary?
freaking out a little bit right now, but that's okay. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Steph and her roommate Sam both claim to see something off camera, and we can hear strange noises in the background, but of course all of this could easily be faked. But trust me, things are gonna get much creepier. In this next video, we head down to what Steph alleges is the most haunted area of her home, the basement. Steph's little dog Bella seems a bit freaked out by something in the basement closet.
So normally when I come home from work, my dog Bella will come running to the door to greet me or whatever, and I just came home and she didn't do that, and it ends up she's down here in the basement just obsessing over this closet door. She's never done this before. It looks as if she's waiting for it to open, or she thinks there's someone behind it, where it's like she acts like she's acting how she does when she wants to get into one of the rooms upstairs. But she hasn't acknowledged me at all since I came home, which is very weird. Bella. She's not even
she's
answering to
logged
her name.
in.
I'm just gonna open it. If I go pull it. See, baby, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing in there, crazy lady. Well, it's dark, but as you could probably see, there's no one in the closet, thank God. See, baby, there's nothing there, lady. Nothing, okay? Oh, she's back to sniffing it again.
Get out from the wardrobe.
Freaking me out.
Mr. Poltergeist.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
I don't know,
Over
the
next
dog
month,
thing
Steph
is scary.
experiences random noises from the basement and even some unnerving sightings of what she believes to be a supernatural apparition. She sets up a camera to record her basement room, specifically the closet. Her recordings capture many hours of, well, nothing. But then, late one Friday night, this happens. As Steph's friend Reese is casually sitting in the basement one night checking her phone, the closet door just pops open on its own. Now, Reese is a skeptic and doesn't believe the basement to be haunted at all, but still, we see her make a tiptoeing dash right out of the room and we can hear her run up the stairs. So she definitely seems spooked. So now, we cut to one night where Steph and her friend Rochelle are hanging out as it gets close to the midnight hour. Steph decides to record a quick video for her roommate who is away on a trip. What she catches on camera is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, it's for Stan. I won't break them. Michelle's getting like really good at the drums. So you might have some competition when you get back. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Did you see it? As Steph pans her camera by the open closet door, it looks as if an older woman in a white gown is just standing there, watching.
Oh, heck no!
When Steph pans back seconds later, no one there. So did Steph capture real paranormal activity in her basement? And just what happened after this? Well, we'll never know, because you see, Steph hasn't posted to her YouTube channel since these creepy incidents, 10 years ago. The House of Horror. The home known as the House of Horror in Asuncion, Paraguay is a home which locals say is extremely haunted.
Granny's
The
hideout.
now abandoned house
Granny's
has a
stuck.
long and
Somebody
very
help
dark
her.
history, as 6 brutal deaths have taken place inside its walls. Long ago in the year 1913, a physician who lived in the house shot a man twice after he found him alone with his wife in their home.
Oh, damn.
He later claimed that he didn't know what came over him when he pulled the trigger.
Yeah, but were they painting minis together, or were they? Cause if I was the judge, I'd be like, well.
Then many years later, in 2018, a young mother, her 2 children, and her parents tragically lost their lives inside the home at the hands of the woman's husband. The senseless crime shocked the entire city and forever branded the home with the title, quote, The House
I think they
of
were
Horror.
redacted. That's a lot of redacted.
Several bus drivers that regularly pass by the House of Horror have claimed that they often see a strange shadow-like being late at night that tries to stop the bus. But then the figure simply disappears into thin air right before their eyes. The bus drivers also claim that when it rains, you can hear the crying and wailing of children coming from inside the house. The House of Horror and the strange activity surrounding it has been covered by many news outlets, including this report by Paraguay's C9N TV network. News reporter Alejandra Pereira and her cameraman were doing a tour around the creepy house live on TV when they captured
Why
something
is it
truly
so whirly? Looks like content aware scale. But again,
Antigua esta casona. Alejandra, adelante.
Sí, muchísimas gracias, Silvio. Ya nos encontramos en el interior justamente de esta denominada Casa del Terror aquí sobre Oliva y Montevideo para hacer un recorrido con el compañero Derlis, que también estuvo en el momento que ocurrió esto, ¿verdad? Y nos va a poder también...
Fue en ese baño, Alejandra, donde se había realizado, digamos, el entierro
maybe they're doing both
de
at the
los 4
same
cuerpos
time?
de las 2
They
mujeres y
should
de
have
las
taught
2
him
criaturas.
how to.
Sí, este sería uno de los lugares donde estaban enterrados justamente los cuerpos de las mujeres, en este caso, Silvio, según las informaciones que también estamos manejando. Porque parte de otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Did you hear it? Eerie, unexplained screams can be heard while Alejandra is explaining where the bodies of the victims were found. The news crew on the scene say that they heard nothing.
Wait, Metalman, you're so cool. What the
Viewers
heck?
watching the report live at home were shocked. Thousands of people contacted the news channel, demanding an explanation for the strange screams. C9N Paraguay takes a look at the raw video footage live, and again broadcasts their findings.
Vamos a llegar hasta aquí, hasta una de las máquinas donde nos tocó escuchar parte del archivo completamente en bruto. Lorena, ¿me puedes explicar lo que vamos a escuchar a continuación, los sonidos también por sobre todo?
Turned it up in Adobe.
Sí,
Bring it,
bueno,
girl,
lo
bring
que les voy
it.
a poner ahora es el sonido del ambiente que capta la cámara con el sonido del micrófono, porque nosotros recibimos los enlaces acá con canales diferentes, entonces eso se puede separar sin problema.
Porque parte de otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Bueno, y ahora, ¿qué es lo que vamos a compartir también a continuación, Lorena?
Voy a poner el sonido ambiente que captó la cámara.
Solamente el sonido que entra por la cámara en sí y no por el micrófono que estaba teniendo en ese momento también nuestra compañera Alejandra Pereira. Si podemos ya reproducir y llegar al momento exacto en el cual se estaba dando lo que eran estos gritos.
Porque parte de otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en este.
This could be like a street over party though, right? Not to discredit it, but that sounds like, wow, college house party. No?
So, just what do you think these screams could be? Could it be the shrieks of the victims still crying out for help? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide.
Classic Nuke's top 5.
With the dead. 11 years ago, Tony Noguera recorded a short video of his son Elijah dancing to a Green Day song that was playing on their TV. He uploaded the video to his YouTube channel, and for years the video went mostly unnoticed. That is, until Tony's footage was shared on Reddit and hundreds of Reddit users agreed on one thing. There's something truly bizarre going on in this video.
Dan, look at Elijah. Go like this. Elijah, hey, like this. Elijah, look at. Hey. Elijah, go like this. Were you dancing to some Green Day?
Cute.
Dance, go.
Did you see it? Right behind little Elijah, what looks like the dark, shadowy figure of a child can be seen, just kind of standing there, watching the family. A few seconds later, and the child disappears. Even creepier, right after the small, shadowy figure is seen, a strange, unexplained childlike giggle can be heard.
Elijah, go like this.
Now, I reached out to Tony Noguera personally, and he says that he has no idea who or what this unexplained figure might be. But he says his house does have a very creepy history. Tony's house is inside a gated community in Reno, Nevada, and the property on which the neighborhood was built used to be an old graveyard back in the 1960s. So could this creepy apparition be the ghost of a child buried on the community grounds long ago? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The other side.
Oh, that is scary. Lola,
Popular Snapchat live stream
good
ghost
evening.
hunter Hassan Barbar
Kids
is
are terrifying.
exploring a long abandoned residence in Jordan. Locals claim that the house was once owned by a wicked man named Romani, who lived there with his servants. It is said that the man's ghost now haunts the house as an evil spirit, along with the cursed souls of his servants. One of these servants is said to appear as a dark, faceless shape that resembles a young woman. When entering the abandoned old house, Hassan begins to hear strange sounds and lets his live stream viewers know that he believes that the spirit already knows he's there.
Oh no. Oh no.
ما بعرف اسمع في صوت اسمع والله العظيم في صوت يا اخوان والله بس يا اخوان موقع
Knock knock.
Who's there?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
Hassan hears the chilling voice of a woman from somewhere within the empty house. Then, a kitchen cabinet slams shut. But it gets worse.
والله العظيم يا اخوان طلع صوت. شو هذا اللي فوق؟ وحياة الله في اشي غريب في المكان يا اخوان. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. ان شاء الله ما يكون ينزلوا بقبضين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الباب سكر.
The same kitchen cabinet moves right in front of him, and the sliding door seems to have shut on its own. Hassan gets an unexplained headache and decides to take a break outside. But when he returns, things get even creepier.
اخوان انا طلعت برا شوي لانه راسي كثير وجعني والله العظيم خاصة المكان هون هذا. بسم الله في حد هون؟
Spooky time. Vault, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Can't even get away from your boss after logging off.
والله في شيء وحياة الله. شوف. طب ليكون هاي عكسي. هاي. والله العظيم انه في اشي موقف جوا يا اخوان. وحياة الله. اسمع. انا بقولكم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والله العظيم انه انا انجنيت من الغرفة هاي. بسم الله. بدي احكي لكم دخلنا نشوف كمان مرة يا اخوان اذا في اشي. هاي انا يا اخوان والله العظيم انه في اشي جوا. بسم الله. هاي والله العظيم انه في اشي. نرجع نعمل هيك. بسم الله. نرجع.
Dang, that's one OtterBox for that iPhone. He can throw that thing a mile and it'll be fine.
The terrifying figure of a woman dressed in black can be seen on the other side of a glass window. But when Hassan quickly checks the area, no one there. The mysterious woman seems to disappear into thin air. So who or what do you think this woman could be? Is it an angry spirit? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Wrong way. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mosley Manor in Liverpool, England.
I love this channel.
The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150
Could you imagine somebody's flirting with you, but it's a ghost? What a beautiful house.
years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889.
Oh, like carbon monoxide
In 1940, the
poisoning?
manor served as a home for
That's
unwed
scary.
mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and
Slay!
disabled called Mosley Manor Care Home.
Slay! Sorry.
Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mosley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home. care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mosley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mosley Manor, and cracking a few jokes along the way.
There was a video where there was a full-on squatter or other urban explorer in the house, and they only caught it because their dog camera picked it up. And they were so non-bothered.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them.
Oh wait, there is a person.
The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up.
They're living on a cursed land of war, plague, famine, and atrocities, but pip pip cheerio, of course there's a ghost. I've been over for tea.
The stairs to investigate, but the tiny boarded up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air. So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor? Let me know what you think. You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Opening a doorway. Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film claim that a real estate agent reached out to them concerning a house that he found extremely difficult to sell. The agent says that the house once belonged to a family of 3 who mysteriously went missing in 2013, leaving behind all of their personal belongings in the house. The current owner is desperate to sell. He believes that there's a dark presence inside the home and wants nothing to do with it. He absolutely refuses to go inside the home or even get close to it. And all of these strange stories about the haunted house have kept buyers away as well. Tomo and Hiro say that the real estate agent and the owner reached out to them to find an explanation for the creepy alleged haunting inside the family home. When the two go to investigate, the current owner warns them to keep the doors closed at all times. But he doesn't explain why.
How did Omagatoki Film live for so long? They keep getting into terrifying situations. Krankos! Oi! You have to set your own low latency in settings if you're 20 seconds behind. We're streaming on low latency. Super hi, welcome in! Good to see you. Please don't leave any doors in the house open. Make sure that you close all of the doors. I was told that the owner was religious. Oh.
開けて通ったらそのドアは必ず閉めるということは絶対守ってくれっていうことだったので。分かった。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って。こうやって今ここから開けて入ったと。このドアを必ず閉める。でなんでだよ。
Heeding the creepy warning, Tomo and Hiro respect the owner's request and close each door behind them whenever they step inside a new room. The two investigators immediately get the sense that something about the house is just a bit off.
違和感を覚えることが一個あって、扉をさ開けたら閉じるようにっていうことを僕らきつくお願いされたんじゃないですか。にもかかわらず、押し入れだとか引き戸が半開きなの逆に。ああ、でもさっきもそうか。そこも全部そうか。
つゆつ
Strangely enough, Tomo and Hiro discover that many of the closet and cabinet doors are half open, contradicting the strange warning that they got to leave all the doors closed at all times. They don't think much of it and just continue their investigation. But did you see it? Tomo and Hiro are completely unaware of what they just captured on camera. But watch again. Someone or something seems to be standing right behind the rack of clothes, as two bare feet can be seen underneath.
Feet! Do you think it's their homie? I don't think these are bare feet. That's some really effed up bare feet. You look like a hobbit.
But the
Does he know?
investigators just don't notice. Soon the two explorers begin to hear a strange ringing sound that they believe to be coming from the home's, quote, altar room. A room that is dedicated to Buddhist prayer and sometimes houses altars meant to honor the dead. They go to investigate, and things take a terrifying turn.
Out of the standing bell. Those creepy homes in Japan when they're awesome arcade concerts? Because those are not haunted? I don't know. Japanese haunted houses are always a lot scary. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe there's just something about the culture of Japanese horror in general. I've talked about this on like JP Twitter before when we were looking into the company that hosts like sleepovers and stuff for the Japan stigmatized properties. The ones from the game, which I think is really cool. I think that between like regular Western horror and then Japan, Korea, Southeast Asia horror, there's like a bigger divide on the atmosphere being so tense for so long. Barely any Western horror movies do it, and then a lot of Western ghost hunting channels are more goofy.
Japanese grippers.
Grippers ghost! I don't know. There's so much that is like put in the background that even if it is fake, production value 1000. Oh, sheep chat. Right on going. Don't miss it. We missed it. Is it not loading in? Evil. Okay, Ted, I'll go and skip this one. Because we got no visual. There we go. Oh, now we have a visual. Frick you. That's so evil. We were waiting for it. The ghost was paid actor. There's an old wives' tale that you shouldn't slam doors because ghosts could get pinched and stuck there. The video reminded me of that. I don't know. You should close all of the room doors. Sounds like, you know those no-sleep stories where it's like you stay at the house and there's a bunch of weird rules? And you don't follow one of them and then boom, terrible things happen? That's what that feels like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's also the fact that Japanese usually don't go swearing and yelling in the vid from the beginning to the end. The mood is something that our mind contribute to create, and there's need of space for that. They give that space.
There's a lot of Western horrors are very... I think a lot of Japanese horrors, wait, let's phrase it this way, are very solemn, where it feels like you're at the funeral. Rather than hee we're ghost hunting. Hee we're ghost hunting is like a minority of Asian horror movies. That's a great title for a horror movie. I remember the... Wait, Kimono had something good. Old Wives' Tale. Oh, this would make a great aggrezzoncito.
Io. Scimete.
I ask again, did you see it? Right after Tomo and Hiro enter the altar room and Tomo is closing the door,
Oh, that's
a pair of
Omamori on the
feet
floor.
can be seen
What are
once
they?
again, but this time much closer. What makes the footage even creepier is that only moments earlier in this same spot, there was nothing there. Whatever is in the home with the two investigators seems to be following them. And then when they turn their back, the sliding door seems to open on its own. Hiro decides to do a solo investigation in the altar room in the hopes of capturing any paranormal activity. He sets up a static camera and then just sits in the dark and waits. After 30 minutes, nothing has happened. So Hiro gets a bit bored and decides to go check out another room. And this is when things get truly bizarre.
Did he forget to close the door? Go, get out of there! It's gotten so tense, what the heck?
Hiro hears a sliding door move
He's
on
not
its
alone, or
own,
he's
and
not
he
alone.
discovers that the door to the altar
if he's
room
alone?
has once again mysteriously opened on its own. The investigator hears the bizarre ringing sound again, and when he turns around, he sees the creepy face of something staring back at him through the sliding door. Hiro gathers his courage and approaches the door. He opens it, and the face disappears into thin air. There's no one there. So did Hiro and Tomo capture paranormal evidence of a haunted home? Could it be the restless spirits of the family who mysteriously disappeared? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, let's just call him or her Alex for the sake of the video, emailed me about a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test. Alex says that a coworker was monitoring a widowed female patient's sleep. And then this happened.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god. I see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes. It's gone now.
Now, to get a better understanding of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary. So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again. Alex believes the apparition might have been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her from beyond the grave. But what do you think this strange pale shape could be? Let me know down in the comments.
Creepy, man. That is creepy.
Start recording. Oh my god. I see it walking around. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes. It's gone now.
Whispering in church. Over on the channel Urbex Hill, YouTuber Christopher Hill is back with another urban exploration of a creepy old abandoned church in Cleveland, Ohio. This time, Chris is exploring an old Lutheran church that was built back in 1940. The church has been abandoned for over 15 years, but it has somehow remained in fairly good condition, free from any vandalism or graffiti. Chris carefully and respectfully makes his way through the large building, recording the elegant architecture of the church interior. He finds furniture and belongings that date back to the 1980s, and even some pieces from the 1950s. But as he climbs the stairs to the second floor of the abandoned church, he hears some very strange sounds that stop him in his tracks.
Stop because I thought I heard something. It's really good condition.
Did you hear it? The baffled explorer explains in his video that he hears something strange as he climbs the stairs to the second floor, but he's not sure just what the sound might be. So I decided to enhance the audio from this section. Now watch the clip again and listen closely.
Oh, it does sound like, can you help me?
A mysterious childlike voice can be heard saying, "Can you help me?" And then seconds later, what sounds like the voice of an older woman seems to whisper, "It's a test." Chris has no idea what he just captured and continues on with his exploration on the second floor of the creepy church. Then much later, when he comes back to the same staircase again to head back down, it happens again. This time a voice can be heard whispering something. And again I enhanced the audio, but this time I'm not able to make out just what is being said. It almost sounds like multiple voices whispering all at once. Listen again and let me know in the comments if you can make out anything that the creepy voices are saying. Chris eventually leaves the church having no
Sounded like
idea
you
what he
should
just
leave,
captured
you
on
should
camera.
go.
But after he uploads his video to YouTube, things take a very creepy turn. Viewers of his channel point out to Chris that he might not have been alone in the old church. While Chris did hear the strange sounds and whispering, he didn't see this.
What is it?
A huge dark figure can be seen standing in a room at the end of the hallway. Chris turns to film close-ups of the church's stained glass windows, and when he pans back, the large mysterious figure is gone. So did Chris capture voices and an apparition of spirits that haunt the old church? You decide. You can watch this full video and many more of Chris's explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Poor Urbex. Last time we saw
mirror.
him, he got knocked over by a ghost and knocked the freak out. And got really sick. Time to get an exorcist?
This next video comes from Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long, who I featured before. Xiao Long and his fellow explorer drive 3 hours to an abandoned and allegedly haunted house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be the home of an evil spirit. Xiao Long and his friend are live streaming their entire investigation. Now, I should mention again that in Chinese culture, it is believed that swearing and acting angry is believed to ward off evil spirits that wish to do you harm.
You guys ready? Chat, are you ready for your favorite?
At first, Xiao Long's anger seems to spill over a bit onto his fellow explorer.
里去。这个一瞅，这个地方真的年代很久远了。我操你妈，干哈你？炕上好讨人。干啥呀？嘿！干啥呢？我他妈看枕头。这是。 无中生有，暗度陈仓，瞎逼呲呲，别装逼了，你奶奶逼的！
No. Not the goofy music again.
我操！我太想打你了，老戴，真的，我真想直播暴打你一顿。
我他妈的给你涂了直播，你还打我？
我真他妈，我真他妈太想打你了！
你太不他妈有人性了你！谁敢给你直播啊？除了给你直播还能打？咱让他妈待着好不？
我真他妈想打你！
After an hour of exploring, the two ghost hunters really haven't encountered anything. So, they decide to try a ghost summoning game that is similar to a Ouija board, called Pin Chi.
兄弟们啊，这个是咋说呢？他是一个我们东北的户外探险主播自创的一门招魂游戏，这个叫碰瓷术。可能说我们这个碰瓷术呢，来自于说一个马来西亚的一个邪教组织，他呢专门就是研究恶灵的。 然后经常呢会用这个死亡小词儿，去那个就是召唤这个死亡的神灵，让他这些神灵呢去帮助他得到一些某种目的。词儿仙儿，我是你的今生，你是我的前世。若要与我碰瓷儿，请在桌上画圈儿。
They don't really have much luck with the game, but very bizarre things start to happen.
我现在这不是在鬼屋里面给你招词仙呢吗？用仙语说话呀！我操你妈！嘿！
They try to return to their spoon ritual, but again, they are interrupted.
整那些鸡巴没有用的，关键是他妈了个逼的！你说真的啊，千里迢迢200多公里来到这个地方，你说谁他妈想这啥呀？关键这里头也真没有啥玩意儿啊，咱也不能拿鸡巴一项玩吧？
That would be me.
对不对？那你说鸡巴拿这个鸡巴词儿，哎，
哦，
哎我操，老戴！
What was that?
我操你妈！谁呀？
Just let them spoon. Metal Man, would you spoon with a ghost? For legal reasons, this is a joke.
And again, they go back to their game.
Let's
But
go.
this is when things get truly bizarre.
我操你妈的！谁？我操你妈！这窗户洞，老铁们，谁？谁？
The spoon's going. Do you see it in the reflection? Holy shit!
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Watch the reflection of the game board behind them as Xiaolong goes to check out the noise at the window.
Yeah, it's going. Damn.
While the ghost hunters are away from the board, the spoon can be seen spinning wildly, as if being pushed by some unseen force. But wait, we haven't even gotten to the most chilling event that the ghost hunters experience in their investigation of this abandoned haunted house. So, for some reason, all of the mirrors in this abandoned house seem to be covered, removed, or turned to face down. The explorers decide to take a good long look into one of the downturned mirrors.
Why would you do that? That's
didn't
so
go well.
scary.
这他妈哪是八卦镜？
You don't want to clean it?
这他妈老镜子，看都不说都是这个。我告诉你啊，你们的妈了个逼的！你们要是不喜欢看，你们赶紧走，没人他妈逼你搁这里头逼逼呲呲逼逼呲呲逼了你妈了个逼一个个的，像他妈傻逼似的，操你妈一个个的！
The unexplained creepy face of an old woman appears in the mirror, right between them.
Dang!
In abject horror, they pan the room.
Grandma!
But there's no one
Looks
there.
like a mask almost. Grandma, no! Graham!
我操你妈！我操你妈！我操！我谁生了？我操你妈！我操谁生了？哎！
And with that final terrifying experience, they decide to just get out of there.
Dun dun dun. That was scary.
Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my Instagram here, my Twitter over there, and then tickety flippity. Anyway, I hope I'll see you again next week.
Yippee! Chat, did you guys enjoy today's Nuke's Top 5? Grandma stands behind him. KO? No, Kirito! Do you think she was real? Do you think she was real or an actor or a ghost? What's your verdict, chat? These were 20 pretty scary videos, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you guys enjoyed today's spooky videos, chat. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere yet. However, I wanted to thank you guys so much. This should have been our 50th spooky react ever. Chat, we have done so many spooky videos over the last year. Thank you guys so much for being part of it, and we're not stopping. But I really appreciate it. I really watch a lot of spooky videos in my spare time too, and I enjoy them so much. Thank you for being part of this chat. Thank you for letting me do something I really enjoy on stream every week. Thank you, 50 at the big 50! Yay! Yippee! Wow! If you guys want to watch over, by now, probably by the time of uploading this, over 50 videos of scary happenings, ghosts caught on camera, and aliens, please go and check out the Spooky React playlist this video is on. And if you have any suggestions for channels to react to, or your very own ghost videos for me to feature in a video, leave them in the Discord server. Please check the description below. As I said earlier during the video, I'm working on my very own top 10 video at the moment. I've never done anything like this before, and it'll premiere over on YouTube for the first time very soon. It's very nerve-wracking because I've been watching these for like, what, 4 years now? Watching them for 4 years, reacting to them for 1 year. A little bit over 1 year. And I don't know, this has become one of my favorite mediums online. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Boo!